You're audible now. You're audible.
Oh, no, I'm not audible.
I know. No. Anyway, hello everybody. How are you doing? I'm not recording my entire monitor. Now I'm recording my entire monitor. There we go. NotAudible.com. Man, Nightbot would have swatted your ass so badly if I didn't have you set as a regular ghost. How many Gamba problems is that? 12. 60 grand coffee beans, dude. This man has spent on gambling tokens. I need to make it not a 1-to-1, though, I think. I think I need to make it not a 1-to-1.
Honey.
Yes.
You should totally show chat your new toy.
What new toy?
Your little plushie.
Oh, he's adorable, yes. Yeah, give me a Zago. Oh! You're right. She wants to brag about it because she made an adorable little plushy boy. And now y'all are gonna see it. Where is... I mean, there's the hand cam option, but it's not a hand cam.
You could totally show it on hand cam.
There we go. It's rotated sideways, and you're gonna have to deal with it. Hi, chat. How you doing? So we got this lovely bean sent to us here. He has 9 tails. It's adorable. Look at those tails. Look at how adorable those tails are. Look at how cute this is. Bruh. Activate Windows. Do it. Do it, piss boy. You know you won't. Yeah, pretty much. Hola. What is up, Ma?
Did you see
Without
the cute
fail.
little plushie I made
I hope she did. I hope she did. I did turn on the monitor for it. But yeah.
If you didn't, you'll send you a picture.
Yeah, pretty much. Also, Fox, I don't know if you're at work or not, but you're free to come and hang out in here as well.
I didn't see Fox.
Yeah, Fox was in there for a minute. He was talking about his graphics card.
Oh, like a fox.
Yeah. I'm not at work yet.
Not yet, which is why I said it. Yeah, we're just doing some RPG Maker today. She didn't. Oh, fuck. I got you.
Yeah, dude. I feel like, because like, in my defense, in putting in my new power supply, which was like the biggest struggle.
Look at it.
I don't think it's all my fault.
Look at the beans,
that I had some stupid issues. Now I didn't break anything.
Look at the stream.
But yeah, I saw her. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But as I was trying to get my power supply all hooked up and everything running as it should, I was like, I can get lights on my motherboard by plugging this cable in here, and is connected to this other cable. Surely I don't have to plug in both of these sides on very opposite sides of the fucking power supply, because my initial power supply had both the CPU and the motherboard power supplies like hardwired in, where I didn't have to do shit, right?
Yup. Yeah, that checks out.
And then, like, as I booted it up, I was like, oh, fuck, I forgot to take the plastic off my GPU.
Yeah.
That shouldn't be a problem, right?
Joke's on you.
How's the cup working, Mama? Did you eat all your pretzels?
Yup, and I miss you too. Oh, I miss you too.
Devour the cookies?
They're probably gone, dude. Yeah, we made all of these maps last time we played. We really just need to make these maps combat ready is the main thing.
Fucking vipers. I swear, if this viper ruins my parse, just like the last one I had when I was clearing for taxi, I'm going to throw hands.
I'm glad you liked them.
You know what? I know where our spawn is gonna be.
Because
the
last Viper
shrine.
was dancing inside the fucking boss's hitbox, and so I had to go. And I'm trying to keep my uptime too, right? Because everybody wants their uptime.
Yup.
So I go into the safe spot, and then there's a Viper inside the hitbox. I'm like, what did you think was gonna happen, dumb fuck?
I thought you said up tie at first.
So I murdered
for a
him.
minute. And I was like, you don't play that game. Oh yeah, we have all the tier 1 mobs. That's right.
How was your day, Mama?
Twas good. Coming. Honestly, I don't actually know. She might. She doesn't usually hang out during streams too much, though, but it depends on if she's gaming, but I know that she's laying down with a headache right now. I don't know if it's a headache, I don't know, but I just know she's not feeling great.
Well, I had my wisdom teeth removed yesterday. Well, my uppers.
Yup.
So I'm sore. My mouth is sore.
She's dying. She's dying on the
I am
inside.
not dying. Yesterday I was dying because it was very painful. Today it's just a
Okay, we're gonna make a rare
low-graded-
jellyfish here. We're gonna make it like probably pink.
Apparently I have a dog that wants to snuggle, so
Checks out. And we'll just,
yeah.
I don't know, we'll call it a rope jellyfish. Nah, we'll call it a man of war.
I might be in the wrong spot. Who knows? Oh, no, I was in the right spot. Who would have guessed?
Congratulations, it is a Japanese man of war. So we got a jelly.
Yeah, I'm in there. Yay!
Yup. It's you. It's actually you.
I'm a part of the game. Woohoo!
Yeah, the Portuguese man of war. Do we have spiders used anywhere, actually? Hold up. Yeah, we do, in the first area. Okay. They were the rare enemy. We have a danger noodle as a rare, so we can make a regular snick as the ordinary enemy. And it won't be called a danger noodle, it'll just be called a snick. And then maybe we have a new enemy? What other ones haven't we used? I know we have the rat somewhere, I think, too, so maybe we do the rat. Oh, we haven't used the rat. Oh, hell yeah. What do we call the rats?
Fucking, can you get him closer? That'd be great. Thanks.
You know what?
Fucking
You're the
hell,
dormouse.
dude.
I'm feeling very Alice in Wonderland today. You're the dormouse. Technically, the man of war is not a jellyfish. Oh yeah, it's a weird fucking... Yeah. It's one of those weird things that also turns into like those fucking tubes of bullshit that you see floating around in the ocean too. They're fucking weird, dude. Those things are very odd too, because like we've only seen those like more recently. The siphonophores I'm talking about, the weird little like fucking things that turn into tubes and just kind of float around in the fucking ocean. We've only seen those like more recently, at least become like really, I guess, more popular, I guess is the word that I'm looking for. Like they are way more populated now at some point, and they also kind of clear. I think that they actually like the reason for it too is they kind of coexist with a lot of the plastics and like trash that we see in the ocean. Like it's weird. We've kind of like cultivated a weird like environment for sea creatures through that use that to their advantage. It's interesting, really. All right, we got a snack, a man of war, a dormouse. I don't know what the mini boss is going to be, though. We're just going to do Nightman, I think.
May I get 2 dogs that want cuddles, apparently.
Yeah, they're dogs. They're like that. They're like, yo, you don't have personal space. Not with me.
No, one is specifically like, give me the attention, give me the love. I want the love.
Yeah, I mean, that checks out.
He's a lover, but
I love how you just have always in every single, like, RPG maker, there's a sprite that you have in there that's just God. So you can literally just set your characters up to eventually fight God. Because it's a JRPG. Do I actually use mimics in their conventional way in this game? That's the $1 million question.
It is wild to me that this Viper hasn't fucking LB'd. Bro, you're lower in the fucking pool and you died. Your rotation's fucked, accept it.
Actually, do we want to use one of those dudes? Because we still haven't. Nah. We'll wait on it. I don't know what to use for the mini boss is the thing. Maybe we just use the Will-O-Wisp. Nah. We're gonna call him the
I will not be held.
Highwayman.
That Viper sucks at baiting shit, by the way.
Okay, we got our next set of enemies there. This one used the bat, the snake, and the scorpion in a desert. Okay. Are we
I am trapped by
copying an
dog
enemy
now.
type? Yeah, I mean, that just seems par for the course, yeah.
He won't allow me to get up.
Thank you for the stretch and hydrate, my friends. I am old. I need to, like, do a lot of stretching today. I have a fucking... a weird blah in my back today. I did not, I didn't sleep right. So... Ugh. But I want to announce it, Ghost. There's a difference. You know what? Actually, we are going to use the plant in the desert, hilariously enough.
Really wish I had that 97 when I was rolling for weapon, but I'll take it. I'm out of this bitch. I'm out of here. Fuck all of you.
Fuck this shit, I'm out. And we're going to call the plant the Duvalia. Actually, maybe that's not the plant I'm thinking about. There's a plant that grows in deserts that I'm thinking on the top of my head that's like a red, like kind of like a bell plant. Like sand, I would know I exist. Yeah. No, there's literally a desert plant though that I'm thinking. And I can't remember what the fucking name of it is. No, it is a Duvalia.
Nice. I just checked my parse on what that pull was. It was 69.
Noise.
So I'm like, we'll just get the taxi for them because I don't work until 6.
One of these days I gotta do like a surf through the people that are following me on Twitter and find out how many of them are real people.
One day we shall figure out who
It'll
the
be funny.
real people
We'll
are.
do it on stream, guys. It'll be really funny. They're like, all right, how many of you are real? Maybe we don't do that on stream. It is Twitter after all. I'm gonna like click on somebody's profile account and just see titties. It'll be like, well, all right, cool. Was a good time streaming, guys. Yeah, for real. All right, we got a Duvalia plan in here now. What else do we want in the desert? Do we have zombies as like a later enemy? Yeah, we do. Anyway. I love how he has a giant fork, though. It's very silly. Yes. It is me, human. Now we just need a regular ass enemy in here. You know what? We're gonna use the mouse again, I think. Question mark. Because that was a rare enemy in that area. Unless there's a better option that I can see in here, but let's just take a quick look. I just hate how weirdly, like, cartoony a lot of the enemies are in RPG Maker MV. I wish I could just take the sprites from VX Ace. Also, I don't think we've used the Earth Spirit, but also, I don't think I want to. Not in this area. I feel like just using one of each Elemental Spirit in different zones is the way to go. Just Death himself. You know, I don't think we've used the Cognitress. No, we have. We're gonna reuse him. Fuck him. Fuck that stupid chicken. And we're actually, weirdly enough, we're going to call it a basilisk. I don't know what else you would name a cockatrice variant. So, and I've seen them named basilisks in other games, even though it makes no fucking sense. I guess it's kind of accurate, but like, it's kind of a stretch.
Nah, what's fucking wild, right? Is put new GPU in, booted it up, down, installed my drivers, all that fun stuff. And then I was like, are my backgrounds higher definition?
Probably.
Dude, I can watch videos in fucking 1080p. It's that fucking wild.
Yeah, those are just actual player characters.
Hell, if you had the option for 1080p, I could watch you in 1080p. You only got 720 of those.
Do it. No balls.
I can't. I actually can't. You only have 720 pixels. I don't get the option.
I guess we can use a gazer. I don't think I've used those for anything yet. Or maybe we save the gazer one for a later enemy. So it's more of a dark enemy. We'll just use this weird automaton guy. Next is Lavaland. We used the Cerberus last time. I mean, realistically, I could use the Chimera as a boss again. Can I change the Behemoth so that he's red? Oh, very much so. Very much, but he's not, like, very red. He's more, like, purple. I wish the spirits sprites were a little better looking. I'll be honest with you. I wish they were like a little bigger, a little. Because like if we take this right, hold up. Now let's launch VX Ace for a second here, so you guys can see the comparison. This does not use the right thing. This actually doesn't have all of the sprites in it that it should. Yeah, so look at this fire spirit sprite, which is way bigger than that slime sprite that you just saw a minute ago, right? So you go to Fnatic, right? That's like a basic enemy size sprite. Large. Boss enemy, obviously. Pretty badass, right? Now we go over to MV, and it's fucking tiny. That is tiny. It looks more like a Mephit from D&D than an actual, like, Spirit of Fire. You know what I mean? Like, this is a strict downgrade. I might even move those sprites into the... I'm gonna be honest. I actually might move those. Hold on. We're gonna take the old spirit sprites and move them over, I think. Because that is, like, such a downgrade. Are they spelled the same way, though, is the question? Because I might need to change their names. Yeah, they are. RPG Maker Projects. I think that's on my D drive. Yeah. Graphics. Battlers. Shit. Those are ones that I moved into the folder. Okay, I gotta find where the RTP is then. Common files. Is the Enterbrain one in here? It is not, so it's in... Bro, you save not even in x64 format? That's crazy. Or not? Where is the RTP location? I guess we're just going to export them individually, which is a bit of a pain in the ass, but... There's a .png... Water Spirit... .png... Fire Spirit... Where are you? .png... And then the Earth Spirits. .png.
One thing I am super glad is that my GPU came with its own support for it. They're
Check
like,
out.
here, have a stand because we made that thing thick.
Now I gotta rename these real quick. Though in
One of them's probably
reality, I
Jeff.
should have renamed... Yeah, that'd be hilarious. Just Jeff. I should have done that, but I'm just gonna put 2 at the end of them.
Oh my
Resource. Enemies. Yeah. Import. And you can't even use, like, all of the resources that they give you for stuff either, too, man, because, like... they're not good. They don't fit the art style, so like they're way out of line. Like they don't make sense to use them. Did I not import these?
I need a bigger case.
No, they're in here. I don't know why they're not being used. Or why they're not pulling up here. We're going to reload the project. Yeah, these are just straight up not in here. Why? I'll get to that stretch and hydrate in just a second here, Ghost. Fuck. What is this under?
When you realize moving your fucking build into a new PC case just so that you can vertically mount your GPU is going to be a pain in the ass. Do you too want to redo your entire build?
No,
No.
I really don't.
It's like, here, take this out. And you would hope that it's, you know, like plug and play, right? Like, let me just take out the motherboard with everything attached, put it in the new one. Everything's fine. But then it's like, oh yeah, you also have to rewire your boot buttons. I don't remember how I did that. I don't know what's what. Do you know how long ago it was since I built this motherfucker?
Yeah. I mean, fair.
I'm like, I don't
know why
remember.
it's not pulling
Like
from these.
most of it, I should be able to, you know, just pull out, keep most everything intact, and everything will be fine. In theory.
RPG Maker MV not seeing imported enemy PNG. Oh, I see. You whore. It needs to go in SV enemies. That would check out. I was like, why does it act like it's not even seeing the file? That would do it. There we go. That's much better. Now, the problem is, I don't know what we call it other than the spirit. I guess we can change the spirits to Mephit if we really wanted to. We can just go all in with this Mephit idea.
Fucking full Senator Bud.
Or Sprite. We can call it a Sprite. You got a fire Sprite and then a fire Spirit. That's totally not going to fuck up somebody whose native language isn't English. That's gonna fuck up some people whose native languages are English.
Yeah.
Let's be 100. Oh boy, everything popped. I loved it. I love how he doesn't even fit in the picture. That's funny. Oh, no, I named them elementals, not spirits. Actually. That would make sense. We'll make them elementals. And I'm gonna make, like, the stage 3 mini-bosses that are optional, like, really fucking difficult, too. So, if they're not a boss that are the spirit-type enemies, then they will absolutely wind up being a mini-boss on a stage 3. Oh, this guy was not supposed to be there. He was supposed to be the boss. Whoops. Now the question is, where's the earth elemental?
A thought just occurred to me, right? Of all the weapons you have to hunt monsters within wilds, none of them is just like a dedicated spear.
Yeah.
You're gonna sit here and you're gonna tell me that I can't hunt monsters with a boar spear? The arguably most effective weapon against a monster? Outside of, gun.
True.
What's going on, Capcom? And people be like, what about the insect glaive? I'm like, that's not a spear. You can call it whatever you want, but it ain't a spear.
Earth elemental. Now, the only thing we're missing is a wind elemental, actually. Which could either go on the beach, or it could go in the ice area, honestly. Insect glaive is not a spear. You're whacking monsters with that thing. What are people smoking? Yeah, you're really walloping a motherfucker with the insect glaive. Like, I know it has glaive in the name, but that doesn't make it suddenly, alright, cool, this is definitely 100% a spear. That is a Darth Maul beaten stick. That's what that is. With my small amount of time in Monster Hunter, I have used Insect Glaive, and it is not a spear. Rename that shit. Okay, we need a mini boss here. That's like not an elemental. And then I think right here is where we're going to put the water spirits. And who knows? I'm a sucker for I'm a sucker for the original elemental spirits, so I might actually make a mini quest that you can do, where if you like defeat them enough times, and you can get something out of it, something cool, where they're like actually kind of sentient enemies. Could be cool. Actually, no, I wanted the, maybe you... What are these? These are... This is the beach, right? Yeah, weirdly enough, I think we're actually going to change that to the wind spirit. Only because I don't want the same elemental in the same zone. And then we'll make the water spirits up here as the mini boss. Yep, that's why we're doing this. So we have the water spirit, we have the fire spirit. The only one we don't have is earth right now. And I think we might be changing that Garuda boss and moving it. Maybe. No. No. No, you know what? Yeah, we'll throw it into the cave right here on the water area. Cool. That's where we're putting the last one. I had to really think about that for a minute. I was taking all of my brain power there. All 6 brain cells. Thank you for the stretch and hydrate, guys. Coffee good.
Oh, that's right. They're fucking so. We all knew that like Final Fantasy 14 and Monster Hunter was going to end up having a collab at some point. What most people were expecting Bahamut to show up in Wilds.
Hmm.
Everybody is disappointed. It's Omega. I'm like, who knows? Omega could make some really fucking cool drip.
Yeah.
Who are you to judge? But on the flip side, 14's getting a secret mount, and I'm pretty sure there's going to be an Arkveld event as well.
Do I call
So
this
that'll
thing
be-
Armos because it's funny? The joke being, if anybody is unfamiliar, Armos is an enemy from the Legend of Zelda games. In Ocarina of Time, it was one of those really annoying sword and shield statues that would just come to life when you tried to move them.
Oh, that son of a bitch.
Yeah, that's Armos.
I
It's
never
a
knew the name, but
gargoyle,
then
and
you
I was
started.
like, yeah, and
yeah,
then I
and then you started
unlocked a core
describing him.
memory, and you fucking went down PTSD fucking lane.
Dude, fuck that thing.
Yeah, you had to blow them up with bombs because they didn't fucking take damage from anything else. Yeah, fuck Armos, I agree.
And not in the fun way.
Yeah, Armos was a dick, dude. Yeah, the naming conventions of everything in Ocarina of Time was weird. I look back at it when I was older and I was like, bro, everything ends in O's. Lizalfos, Stalfos, Armos, and that's just 3 enemies off of the top of my head that I can think of.
Yeah.
Like, the only ones that I know of that were, like, not ending in O's would be, like, the Skulltulas. Yeah, I don't know what to name you, but you're gonna be Armos for now. Okay, we need more lava-themed enemies. Yes, vampires. Vampires are definitely fire-themed. That's the one. Can I make you red? Hell yeah. We're just gonna call you an Ignis. There. We made Firefish.
Oh, and then next week is the Fender collab with Wilds.
Hmm. Yeah, I just need filler enemies so that we can, like, start utilizing these new areas, really.
Dude, it's so weird looking at my VRAM and being like, oh, I still have like 3 gigs to play with in terms of graphics.
Hmm.
And that's with like ray tracing and everything up at ultra. I do not want distortion, actually. That might sound fucking wild to you, but
No, we're just gonna call you a haunt. He's spooky.
I'm going to turn Bloom off. Fuck you. Bloom and motion blur are the dumbest things. Like Bloom and everything, like Bloom and motion blur are like the dumbest settings I've ever heard be put into a game. I'm like, why would I want my image to blur? And why do I want shit to have bloom effects that are just going to fuck with me?
Good question. You know, there's... I can't... That's what it is. That's what I was thinking, a Jerboa. Never mind. I found it popping up when I just continued to scroll a little further. It is indeed a Jerboa. Just throwing a random lichen in here because we can. Lycanthrope! Now, did we actually? Yeah, we did use a Will-O-Wisp. As, honestly, a basic enemy in there, so it's now going to be a mini-boss over here. You are now Aurora Borealis. Go forth, my child.
Aurora Borealis. At this time, look, At this time, at this hemisphere, localized entirely within your kitchen.
Hmm.
Yes. Can I see it?
Yeah.
No.
No, you may not. Okay, so this is the new ice area then. So we want Skelly Men for the basic enemy. In fact, I'm calling him Skellimans. I never claimed to be a mature adult. You guys put that idea in your own heads. What other undead can we throw in here? Because, like, I don't have any ice-themed enemies is the fucking problem. Like, I actually don't. I can't believe we're starting to, like, run out of enemies to use. Um... I need a reskinned name of a skeleton now. You are now a thrall. If only I could fucking type. Jesus Christ. I have an idea for that later. I don't think we've used the ogre at all either. So he could be the mini boss there. Yeah, I don't think we've used him at all. Honestly, we probably could plan out all of the enemies and fill out the database right now. They don't even need drops yet. We just need to fill them so that they could be used. And then we can get the find data later. In for another hydrate and stretch. I'm actually going to run to the bathroom really quickly and turn off my AC. I will return, everybody.
How dare you?
I dare. I return. Alrighty. I totally also forgot I never put music on for this. Probably should do that.
Good job.
It would have
good job.
filled the air, you know? I don't know how loud this is gonna be. Okay, it's not too bad. Say something, hun.
Ah.
Ah! god, my windows, they're out of order again. Dude, I really need a better off monitor. No, we're still using Garuda up there. We already have enough fucking zombies. Yeah, you are DB Behemoth now. Or do I wait to use that until later? I think we might wait to use that until later. Yeah, it's like a boss, so we can use it as a mini boss. And that was what my idea was originally. We're gonna use the Fallen Angel as just a color change on the angel. There we go. Because a regular angel just doesn't make anywhere in the fucking setting. If I'm being completely honest with you. Mm-mm. What was I thinking for World 2's final zone? I don't know. By the way, though, we have all the enemies that I do want to choose for this setup. Which means we can use these areas now. Copy, paste, copy, paste, copy, paste. Then we take these events, move them here, here, and here. Item chest 1, 2, 3. Then we use the gear chest option here and here. And hey, would you look at that? This thing works now. We actually don't have a boss arena set up at all for these either. That's so loud. Mm-mm. Do that, that, all the way down here. That, and we just fill all of this shit in. And now we turn it into snow. Realistically, we could do that too, and then just put like a path through the whole thing. Make it look a little more interesting. Should level Ogren more. I need better minigun, bro. Yeah, fair. I'm just gonna be a space cop. Thank you for the stretch, by the way, and hydrate. Police brutality is fun when it's against people you hate. That's wild. Yeah, this just needs to change to the right, boss. And then we're pretty much done there. And I'm pretty sure this one's a dungeon tile set. That looks so fucked up and I love it. No, I think that's correct. I might be wrong here. Alternatively, we could also just put a fucking hole there, to be honest with you, and it would look perfectly as fine. No, it actually wouldn't because there's no cliffside for it. Fuck. We just do deep water for the whole thing too, to be honest with you. Which I think we are indeed going to do. That just makes more sense to me. It's so weird that it changes it to grass when you go to deep water. It just, by all accounts, doesn't fucking make sense, man. Also, if we just do that and then do this, does that chain the darkness together? Not really. I had to do that for testing purposes, don't mind me. Now, every single one of these boss floors does look different. Quite a bit, in fact, actually. I feel like I still want to make this like a whole, but I don't know. They just don't look good. I feel like the only way we could do that is if we did shit like this and then that underneath it. That actually does look better. I'd rather change it 15 times now, though, rather than want to change it later, so... Kind of hate the top side of it, but you know, we'll deal with it because it's really the only way we can get this to work. But now it's actually a chasm. Yeah, we'll take that. Now it's actually a chasm. Hit save all. Yeah, we just need the stage 2s for World 5 and 6 now. Then we throw in some events that allow us to actually have creatures in them. But before putting in the events, I actually need to put in troop managements for them. So we need to do like all of this shit for the other areas. So we're just going to increase that to 100. I need to know though, so hold on. Let me go. Yeah, it's pretty large. It's a pretty large thing there. So. It's not the biggest, but, you know. I think it works for what we're trying to do here. Did I not throw in the Earth Spirit anywhere? No, I'm just fucking blind. Alrighty. I don't think it's gonna do that because the game is technically not called Snowbreak. It's got a bunch of other shit to it. Remove display capture and change it to the window capture, which should be capturing the game. Fantastic. All right, you guys are watching me go through my Snowbreak dailies now. So I got a couple of things I need to take care of before I go into work, and I might as well take care of this part on stream. You guys get to see me for a little bit longer. Yippee! I'm just getting all of these phase things done like the moment I unlock them. Not a complaint, mind you. Oh, I forgot that the other fucking person side of Cherno's personality is called Mirso. No, I don't think we have. No, we do got info fragments. Well, time to get them.
Oh, yes, yes.
Anyways. I hate that this game lies to me and it shows me that she's like in the corner there, but she's actually over here, by the way.
Yes, let's have a chat.
Mirso wins the clash. Yeah, I mean, hopefully. No, I do have your manifestation stuff. Cool. Can we actually do, like, bossing stuff now, or am I not allowed? And I guess we might as well get, like, the final day worth of materials out here. It does end in 20 hours. But what do we spend it on, chat? I feel like alt certs are the way to go, honestly. Because you just never have enough for your fucking logistics officers, period. I wish I started this event earlier so I could have gotten everything out of that shop, but Yeah, well. I will not fall victim to FOMO. I will not
No,
fall
you get to be
victim to
broke.
FOMO. Yeah, pretty much. Like the rest of the world. We actually can. We can do the bossing. Fantastic. All right, so before we do the bossing... Interesting. We have... I don't remember your name. I just know that you're the Geomancer. Is it Bibbo? Starts with B. Babu or something. Boba. Your name's Boba now. Okay, time to do my Nerida thing. Jesus Christ.
汚れん葬ってやるさせるかこれで布石が闇に恐れるこんなもの肩慣らしも
It's gonna be Hella, right? It's gotta be Hella. It's always Hella. Yeah, if you get that, like, fucking recovery thing on her, on top of, like, all the skill upgrades that I just got right there, you can just never die, and I love it. I completely fucked up that rotation, by the way. Don't worry about it.
させるか
You whore! Yeah, I've been hit several times. Nerida just doesn't care. My wounds heal faster than you make them.
手応えのあるものにはないのか
No, you misunderstand me, Ghost. I said I will not fall victim to FOMO. Anyway, thank you for the stretch and hydrant. We actually got all of the weekly neural connection? Oh my god. Could you imagine actually getting everything done? Couldn't be me. Couldn't be my attention deficit ass. Someday, but not today, I will need to do all of my shit for Marion Riptide. But like I said, that is not today. No, you should gamble. And I should gamble. Hold on. Let me see if I can also... Hello, right?
Let's go gambling.
Let's go gambling! Do I actually have anything I can buy out of these?
What are you wanting to buy? I'm just looking. What are you wanting to buy?
No, I don't think I do.
I'm just looking. What are you wanting to buy?
Ah, fuck it. Let's see if we get minigun lady. Yeah, I gotta buy 8 of them, so fuck it. Nope. We got yet another Churnome and a bunch of fucking guns that I'll never use. I think that's the thing that I hate the most about gacha systems like this. Nikke was really bad with it too. The problem is you spend so much of your time getting literally 99% complete junk. Like, not even something that you would rationalize using in a certain use case scenario. You are never using a blue weapon in Genshin or in Snowbreak. You are never using them. Because it's so easy to get your hands on a purple firearm, even if it's, like, mid, for that character. You are never using the blues. Nobody is. I don't even know why they're a drop. They should just be, like, a drop rate for clearing content whenever that you go through, like, beating things up. I don't know what the other drop could be. Like, I would take... If I were doing polls in a gacha, I would take getting currency out of it, like the currency that you use for upgrades and stuff. If they gave me like in-game money, not like the paid currency, of course, then like I would actually like that more than getting a bunch of blue weapons that I'm never gonna use, personally. I feel like Nerida combination is the best for these guys because you're resistant to chaos. And then we'll do our
so just take a
infinite psych
quick
team
check
here.
to see if fucking, because I'm like, hey, I deserve my fucking A rank rewards for fucking with doing you son of a bitch.
Understandable. Have a nice day. Rumemento is pretty fair for gacha, I think. I think the gacha is not too abysmal when it comes to like rates in this game. That I will say. I just don't like when gacha systems give me nothing if I don't get like, you know, the banner unit out of it. Which is what this game feels like a lot of times. If you're not getting the banner unit, then it's a complete waste.
Valhalla awaits.
Scammer gets scammed.
And that's very similar to what they did with Nikke. The main difference between this and Nikke, though, is that Nikke throws out so much currency in that game that, like, even if you don't get anything out of it, So here's, like, the thing about that, too, is, like, if you get units that you never use in Nikke, right? You're increasing their level cap, making it so that they can cap out at 160, and then you also get a currency that you can trade into for other things. In this game, you can't even trade the guns in for, like, a currency that you can buy other stuff for. That's the best way that I can explain it. So, like, you'll see the same, like, 10 purple units 40 bajillion times in Nikke, but like at least you're gaining a currency out of it that you can buy like actual stuff you care about. Yeah. So you can't even like trade in the guns for Snowbreak into like something else. That's like my one gripe about this game. And you also don't pull nearly as often as you would in Nikke. So the rates still don't really feel particularly nice to you sometimes. We'll go Coronet. Fenny, my queen. Oh yes, just this is yeah. Anyway.
Go Power Rangers!
Yup.
You can't sit here and tell me that that isn't the Power Rangers. You're just
No, it
lying
is.
to me.
It 100% is.
I have to be an adult and now I have to drag my ass to work.
Oh, it doesn't fucking hit that. That's unfortunate. I have to use my gun? What the fuck? Goodbye.
On your death.
I'm off to work.
Have
'cause
fun, Fox.
Something's got to pay my bills, you know?
一発で仕留めてやったのは
But yeah, like, I'm totally fine with, like, because it's just how it's going to work in a gacha game. You're not going to get that banner character sometimes for a very long time. I don't expect to, like, you know, have the rate to be simple for that shit at all. But I would like the trash to then be refunded into something. That's like the bare minimum I ask for. Oh, did I not? I guess I didn't hit the
ま
button.
だ続くぞ好機だ怒りはもう一つの檻に過ぎるここからはお任せください傷口に意義を全力でかかってくるがいい I wasn't your first pick.
I fucking just love how much of a diva she is.
させるかふんまだ続くぞここからはお任せ
Anyone mourn your death?
この戦いもらったぞ
Yeah, that actually is very effective. The only issue is when they do the fucking Power Rangers thing at the front where you gotta break them. But these clears are a lot faster than the first ones that I was doing, so that's good.
スティクスの私森の実力その目で確かめろ汚れを葬ってやる怒りはここからはお任せください傷口に意義を与えましょうさせるか
And there we go, we have the cycle. This is why I got Marion Riptide, baby. Just spam. Spam literally all of it.
My turn. Try not to.
ここからは
I wish I had frames, holy shit.
させるか闇を恐れる怒りはここからはお任せください
And this is without even a good Marion Riptide right now, dog. When I get Marion set up, she is just gonna be skull fucking people. Ow.
怒りはここからはお任せください
My turn. Try not to blink.
させるかふんまだ続くぞここからはお任せください
So, you've realized you need me then.
Why does your shotgun do more damage than Marion's? That makes no fucking sense.
Already reloading. Serve your.
させるか闇を恐れ
Actually, I need to do this.
これで布石がここからはお任せくださいこの戦いもらったぞ
Yeah, the ass is pretty nice, isn't it, Ray? Oh, fuck. I need you to not do that.
ここからはお任せくださいさせるか闇を恐れる
It was a prank, ma'am. It was a prank, ma'am.
怒りはここからはお任せ
Anyone mourn your death?
まだ足りませんね
Yeah, that, like, ultimate animation literally was the reason why I got that character. I'm gonna be honest. I'm gonna be perfectly honest with you, Ray. I was like, oh, okay, she's interesting. And then I did the ultimate with her, and she did that animation, and I was like, yeah, alright, we're gonna start spending money on the game. I need this character. And then I fucking read reviews saying that she was, like, extremely mid to a lot of people, unless you ran Marion Riptide. That one true uncle. Hello, welcome on in, my friend. How are you doing today? Have I done anything Paradoxical Labyrinth? I'm gonna guess no. Do I care to, though? Because, like, there's not a time limit on anything Paradoxical Labyrinth. Well, no, there's weeklies. Not particularly brand new compared to long-term players of the game, I'd say, probably, but I've been playing it for a bit. How many hours do I have in Snowbreak right now? Let's find out. Yeah, I have like 70 hours on Snowbreak, which, like, it's not super impressive, but I wouldn't say I'm new. Do we have, like, any energy at all, actually? We're gonna do a little bit of questing, I think. So I kind of want to get further into the story a bit. I do enjoy playing the video game.
The Zero game is fun.
Mm-hmm. DBJO. Hold on, did I do... Actually, hold on. Did I do my hard modes up to this point that I need to do? I did not! I am a Claude! Okay, that's fine. We got this. But yeah, no, I'm just not super well informed of the loop of, like, late game, end game stuff, really, with Snowbreak, but I'd say I'm definitely seasoned.
私の戦いぶり気に入ったか好機だ汚れを葬ってやる怒りは遅い
That is not what I meant to do, but
お傷口に意義を与えましょう
die, damn it.
Hang back. I'll deal with this.
Am I supposed to be destroying that? Because I can't even, like, literally tell.
Target down.
They need to bring hard mode missions back. Did they, like, stop doing them after a certain... Oh, yeah, actually true, because the event missions don't have a hard mode. And from my understanding, that's how they continue the story, is when you do the hard modes. Or when you do the, stories, rather. Oh, over here? No. Around. No, not around. Up? Question mark? No. Around.
Enemy forces.
Infinite Sight will always be fun to me as far as I'm concerned. She takes a while to get like some clear done with certain things compared to when I pull out Nerida, but she's always going to be fun. Gun go burr.
No need to panic.
And literally the only reason why my Nerida goes burr so hard is because I actually have her legendary.
Remember how they moved. There will be more of them. Objective complete. Awaiting orders.
全力でかかってくるが
I was lucky enough to get her weapon on top of her when the banner dropped, so... And because the event for the anniversary gave an agent and their weapon, that means that I also have a Marion that's... I wouldn't say, like, optimal. Like, they're definitely not to the top of what they're capable of doing, even close, because I would need duplicates of their weapons, but... I mean, they get shit done. They definitely get shit done. I think every single one of these characters are all level 80 right now.
の私森の実力その目で確かめるかまだ続くぞ私の戦いぶり気に入ったか汚れを葬ってやる
Anything with real actual challenge to it. That's so unfortunate. That's like the one thing I was afraid of going into like late game with Snowbreak, because I noticed that after a certain point, like at least in the early game when I was playing it, I was like, you know, I like it because I didn't
I couldn't just AFK this game.
これで布石が
ここからはお任せください
And I was kind of worried about how it would work in terms of like the number scaling after a certain point in the game if I, you know, didn't have all the gacha shit taken care of to level up my characters. And so far the game worked out pretty well for it, where I don't really have complaints, but that was like always my concern getting into Snowbreak, because I was like, I really hope that it doesn't just suddenly really ramp up the difficulty only because my numbers aren't high enough, because I haven't put enough fucking time into doing my dailies. Or something dumb. Especially considering that some resources, like leveling up your logistics officers, takes so much fucking time. Like, good lord, getting a level 15 logistics officer is an investment, man.
まだ続くぞなんだあこれで布石がする
ここからはお任せください
That hurts. Thanks, Joel.
全力でかかってくる
Okay, we need to
まだ続くぞ
back out of this real quick. Why are they behind the wall, brother? I need you to not be behind that wall.
後期だ
ここからは
I don't know if that's gonna give me all of the objectives, but I think you just need to clear these and you're good.
続けてください
Basically want the bare minimum of gunplay mixed with skill spam gameplay. I don't know, like, it's... As much as I love Narita, though, I did get into Snowbreak because it was advertised to me as, hey, this is a really fun co-op shooter game. And I actually stopped playing it because I found out that the co-op system kind of blows, actually. I thought that this game, you could go through, like, all of the campaign missions. I thought it was going to be almost MMO-esque, where you could, like, basically pick a hub-based mission and then do a co-op version of it and then drag people into it. And that is not at all how this game works. It's just got that, like, weekly co-op thing that you can do, which you can usually clear in, like, 3 sessions.
闇を恐れるなんだ
And honestly, I don't even really like it because I think the scaling for co-op is just awful in this game. Everything has entirely too much fucking health. Unless, of course, you're, like, you know, really stacked out to the nines. And even if you are stacked out to the nines, because, like, my Narita does a lot of, like, you're seeing right here, does a lot of fucking damage.
なんだあっと
And I do not do nearly as much damage as I could in co-op missions. Like, that's just the reality of it. So it takes a minute.
作戦を再開し
I think I can still solo co-op missions with her, though. But it takes a minute.
後期だ
But it is unfortunate that they're not going hard into the actual shooter aspects of the game.
葬ってやる怒りは
I have noticed that with a lot of the newer characters that they released, too.
ここからはお任せください
Wait a minute, what are you?
傷口に意義を与えましょう
Ow.
こんなものか
ここからはお任せください
All done, boss.
I think that's it.
まだ
So thank you again for the stretch and hydrate, Ghost. I do like that this hard mode is not at all taking up any of my energy, though, so I can still do actual campaign shit. I'll take the freebies in hard though.
人と肩を並べて戦うのも悪くないが、私が
Oh,
認
God
め
damn
る
it.
のはお前だけだ。
I thought it was defense. Never mind.
分析員とだからこれくらいはまとめてきたか。汚れを葬ってやる。これで布石が。
ここからはお任せください。手加減しますから。
Oh, god damn it. Special!
させるか。闇を恐れる。
He doesn't get targeted by skills. That's annoying. Or he just doesn't get targeted and is vulnerable for a short period of time when that effect is up then, I guess. I've never actually seen that before. So, where are we going? Here? I think. Oh, this. Yeah, I need to get out of that. That hurt like fuck.
なんだ。あっけ
ここからはお任せください。傷口に意義を与えましょう。
まだ続くぞ。これで布石が。
ここからはお任せください。
Yeah, sit the fuck down. The thing is, like, at least the combo right there for all of that spam is at least, like, a fun rotation to do, though. Like, you know what I mean? You don't have to sit in the skill for too long with Nerida, and then you just gotta swap out. It's mostly being able to dodge damage is the main thing I struggle with. Oh, wow, I'm, like, really behind on hard mode missions. What the fuck?
人と肩を並べて戦うのも悪くないが、私が認めるのはお前だけだ。
But yeah, it is a weird dynamic, the way the game works. Like, you have a cover system, if you didn't notice that, but, like, I've never really used this. At, like, the beginning of the game, maybe, but... I don't think anybody uses the cover. Because it's just so much faster not to. Oh, shit. That is not what I want. Alright, we need to line of sight these guys.
なんだ、好機だ。汚れを葬って
The music is banging right now, by the way.
怒りは闇を恐れ。
ここからが hurts。手加減しますから。
させるか。こんなものか。肩慣らしにもならん。よくやったな。では作戦を。それステュクスに落ちるか。闇を恐れる。まとめてきたか。構わん。いや、手間が省けて交通。怒りはもう一つの檻に過ぎる。
ここからはお任せください。Hold on, boss。
させるか。闇を恐れる。なんだ、あっけない。
I feel like at least, though, the skill should require you to target things rather than auto. That's the only thing I don't like about Nerida. It's just way too brainless.
闇を恐れる。怒りは
ここからはお任せください。
させるか。なんだ、あっけない。
Oh, we're done. Sweet.
一発でし
Yeah, I think chapter 10 was when you fought what the fuck's her face? Whatever the fucking boss was at like the start of the game. That's like Wednesday's arch nemesis. I can't remember the goddamn name of the thing. Is it Ymir? I think it's the Ymir. It's obviously got a Norse name. I don't remember what it was though. I think it's the Ymir.
人と肩を並べて戦うのも悪くないが、私が認めるのはお前だけだ。ふん、まだ続くぞ。汚れを葬ってやる。これで布石が揃う。
Oh, there's a wall there.
Go ここからはお任せください。分析員さんには近づけさせませんよ。
Completely unnecessary, but it was funny.
傷口にさせるか。ふん、まだ続くぞ。分析員とだからこれくらいは。よくやったな。では作戦を再開し。
Oh, I was gonna say, you're a mini boss, aren't you? I didn't even turn around. I just thought it was like a regular ass set of enemies. And then I realized that it was staying alive a little longer than I had expected.
ここからは、Hold on。手加減しますから。
させるか。闇を恐れる。こんなものか。肩慣らしにもならん。
Yeah, I'm pretty sure we're good.
一発で仕留めてやったのはせめての情けだ。人と肩を並べて戦うのも悪くないが、私が認めるのはお前だけだ。まとめてきてくれ。 構わん。いや、手間が省けて好都合。汚れを葬ってやる。
We're just gonna use that. We don't have to, but like, I don't see why I wouldn't.
ここからはお任せください。手加減しますから。
させるか。分析員とだからこれくらいは。
Yeah, this was the exact lead up to that boss fight, actually.
怒りは
ここからはお任せください。
遅い。させるか。闇を恐れる。
I need to trim my fingernails, man.
刀なら傷は強くなった証だ。
I hate those things so fucking much.
まだ続くぞ。なんだ、あっけない。怒りはもう一つの檻に過ぎる。よくやったな。では作戦。まだ続くぞ。
You whore. Oh god, there's more. They got way more. So it just goes to anything on screen that you see, then
これくらいは。
good to know.
まだ続くぞ。
ここからはお任せください。傷口に意義を与えましょう。
Do I not have the... There we go.
深海に沈んでください。
させるか。こんなものか。肩慣らしにもならん。 一発で仕留めてやったのはせめての情けだ。
But yeah, that was like the one thing that Snowbreak always had going for it, so it is still a shame the more that I continue to read that same message right there. Like, I don't know, if I wanted like a skill spammy kind of thing, I would have just, you know, I just played Genshin Impact or something, you know? There are other games that do that already. Like, Snowbreak's entire thing was that it is a shooter, and it is a pretty competent one at that.
私が認めるのはお前だけだ。なんだ、あっという。まだ続くぞ。まだ続くぞ。よくやったな。分析員とだからこれくらいだ。なんだ、あっけない。
Alright, time to die, asshole.
汚れを葬ってやる。
ここからはお任せください。手加減しますから。
させるか、闇を恐れる。
This is gonna take a minute. I probably should just shoot him, to be honest with you.
怒りは
ここからはお任せ。手加減しますから。
させるか。まだ続くぞ。
ここからは。
Bro, you need to stop fucking doing that to my Marion? Like, actually? Like, come on, dog.
もうまだ続くぞ。
ここからはお任せください。手加減しますから。
遅い。させるか。遅い。 これで布石が闇を恐れる。隙が多すぎる。
Die. Fucking poor Marion got sat on like 3 times, dude. And she's like the one I have to blow the kneecaps off with. I do like that there are enemies with that as well, too, though, because, like, you really can't, like, there aren't, like, sweet spots with every enemy, but, you know, certain ones, you do kind of gotta shoot them in certain areas, and you can't just skill it. Oh, this is the Haru one I was talking about. Yeah, Abscondicus. Or Absconditis. Yes, that. I'm gonna stab people now.
Your mission objective is clear. Enter this area and locate the 5th Research Institute. I will send a logistics unit to provide support. If anything unexpected happens, report it to me immediately.
Understood.
I was so confused there. Okay, I need to see what this ability does. Not what I thought it did. Oh yeah, that's a support ability. I forgot about that.
Stay alert. What is any of this worth compared to honor? Taste my blade. Reveal.
Haru, are you wearing a new tactical suit? What's it called?
Its name is Absconditus.
The design is totally different from my suit, Hush. Seems like it's better for melee combat. How strong is it? Is it easy to use?
Looks like we're about to find out.
Yeah, thank you. I know how to jump.
Good soldiers take care of themselves. Absconditus.
There's a wall here too, but it's way shorter than the containment wall.
It seems like there might be something special about the area inside the wall.
Yeah, this is I would like an Absconditus later.
Hydrogen contamination out. So what does
Okay,
this
it's
wall
already
do?
down. Cool.
Honor.
I'm fine with that.
Nuh-uh. Don't come over here.
A lovely sound. Absconditus.
I got you.
I also know Kaguya is like, at least everything that I read is that it is a super meta support unit.
On the battlefield.
Or at least once upon a time. Just because that throwing sword that she has right there is pretty damn good.
This isn't good. I'm gonna turn on the air filtration system.
It's so quiet in here. I feel as if we're being watched.
Shh! Stop trying to scare me!
Can you feel the weight of this victory?
Man, I didn't get to use the big fuck off laser beam with Hush. Darn. I want to laser beam people.
Those without a conscience don't belong on the battlefield. Objective complete. Stay alert.
The closer you try to get to the truth, the further it will run from you.
Oh, hello, Kadia.
With this little sunshine,
Taste my blade.
I don't observe any obvious hostility from her.
But it definitely seems she is going to attack us. Reveal!
Wednesday, what qualifies as obvious hostility then?
Who are you? Why are you attacking us? She's not talking. What if she can't communicate normally?
What makes you think that? She should be able to communicate just fine.
Is this my final stop?
She got her ass beat.
This isn't the time for pride. Those without a conscience don't belong on the battlefield. Wednesday, little sunshine, look over there.
Hello, mouse.
Absconditus.
Attacking won't be effective.
Something's not right. Let's get out of here. Objective complete. Stay alert.
No.
As if
Anyway.
anything could stop me. Close the door.
Whew. I feel a lot better after getting out of there.
Good soldiers take care of themselves.
Ah! Who's that? Cover my eyes for me!
Calm down. He's just watching us.
That's even more concerning.
I thought these weirdos were all locked inside the wall.
Looks like not all of them are. Enemies down.
Disappearing like that. We've seen that before.
He's just standing there, menacingly. Yeah, there he is.
I just received notice that the camp
Oh
is
my
under
God.
attack. Let's take care of this ASAP and head back to provide support.
Do you think maybe we're the ones who are being taken care of?
Taste my blade. Reveal. The way they disappeared. Could these coyotes be phantoms too?
Can you just spam that while it's on? That's wild. I'm assuming it uses whatever the resource was in the center of the screen.
Come on then. Keep them coming. A lovely sound. As if anything could stop me. Good soldiers take care of themselves. The fog is thickening again. Even if they aren't phantoms, they are still some form of existence beyond our understanding. Not only can they appear out of thin air, but they can... Can you feel the weight of this victory?
I love how angry she is. It's great. All right, cool. We just do maybe like 2 more and then wrap up stream, it looks like, kiddos.
Those without a conscience don't belong on the battlefield.
Looks like inhibitors can be injected to combat the effects of the yellow fog. I'll stress this again. The 5th Research Institute must be located as soon as possible. That is your only priority.
I can't promise anything, okay?
This dude normally. Yeah, okay, that's what I
Why
thought.
don't these guns auto-load? Does nobody think about these things? It's like they don't even calculate their odds of success.
This way.
I got you. Who needs this the most?
Yeah! We got the fuck off laser beam.
Leave it to me!
Should have run when you saw us. Getting killed like this? Irrational.
Can I, like, hit them from here? I don't actually know. I'm gonna do this instead, though.
Raise the pressure. Raise the temperature!
I cannot hit you. That's so unfortunate. That is so unfortunate.
Leave it to me!
Brother.
What are you waiting for? Don't do anything.
Die now.
Look, There are quite a few boxes of ammo stacked behind the turrets. Shoot at the ammo boxes to force him out of there. Absconditus! Taste my blade. Enemies.
Commencing navigation. Please follow Professor Frisha. This way. Let's head to the square.
That's all there is? Reveal! What is any of this worth? Good soldiers take care of themselves. Absconditus! Enemies down. Stay sharp. Can you feel the weight of this victory?
Oh boy, 1/3 of the way through.
Always ready to fight.
Did you find anything? It's been 2.5 hours.
Nothing yet. Careful. I think there are enemies over there. Not enemies. It's those phantoms again.
They haven't displayed any aggressive behavior. They seem so familiar, like those shadows of things in the containment zone that were annihilated after contact with Tytogen.
Go investigate. Let me know what you find.
Objective complete. Stay alert.
Hi. Hello. Could you please tell me what happened to you guys? Seems like the cognitive and communication abilities of these Tytogen life forms are unstable.
Hello? Madam? Were you talking to me?
Oh, you can hear me?
There was an explosion without any fire, sound, or impact. It gripped us from reality in a frigid silence. Then
Hey, what happened next?
Looks like he collapsed. Check out the surrounding area. There may be more Tytogen phantoms.
Aye aye, Captain Tau.
Not all of them may be able to communicate. We just need to gather more intel on that explosion.
this plan is due tonight. I have to finish it before I can leave. Maybe I can learn something from everyone who works overtime. I can't get in touch with the moving company. Now, where can I get some cardboard boxes? I gotta get home fast. Log into the terminal and change all of my money.
You can take cover on that. That's weird.
As fast as possible. Then I'll do that.
I was going to give someone a present. A birthday present.
Matter tells space-time how to bend, while space-time tells matter how to move. According to general relativity, that is.
Professor, I still don't really get it.
Class is already over. You can come see me in my office if you have any questions. I don't care how you do it, but you have to help me find another logistics company that's willing to work together by Friday. I just canceled our arrangement. I saw that some Ingersoll staff have already started building a containment zone. Strange though, they weren't wearing the Ingersoll logo. That Tytogen contamination hasn't spread over here yet, and the military announced we'll be evacuated.
Thank you for the stretch and hydrate, Ghost. Don't mind me, I'm actually listening to this.
Based on what they told us, they shouldn't have started constructing a containment zone this early. I'm worried that they'll force us to evacuate soon, and the company will suffer for it. I can't let that happen.
Adjutant, this doesn't make sense. Why did Yggdrasil set up the containment zone in advance before evacuating?
hello.
Taste my blade. Reveal.
Okay, so there's a wall here that I can't go through.
Objective.
Sleep. All you do is sleep. So sorry. I can't choose. I like both of you. Here, take off your headset and get ready to eat. Come on, just one more episode. Odin is gonna face off against the lion. The picture is getting clearer and clearer. Who? Where? When? We're learning so much.
If that's the case, this explosion was probably caused by humans. I don't think it was related to the descent or the evacuation.
So it was just a front and a cover-up. Go confirm. Head down the path to the warehouse.
Got it. Can you feel the weight
I don't
of
think
this
that we've
victory?
actually had an mission like that in Snowbreak up to that point. That was interesting. Like, don't get me wrong, I'm a big gameplay guy when it comes to playing this game, but that is interesting to me. Like, I'm all down for little cinematic things every now and again to break the tension, so long as it's, you know, not done too terribly often. Yeah, I got a lot of story that I gotta go through here to catch up with these, man. Anyway, let's go gambling! Oh yeah, I forgot that these things give you the extracts. Anyway, unfortunately, I don't think I'm gonna wind up pulling minigun Katya, so that's unfortunate.
That's sad. So sad.
Unless, nah. I have no intention of throwing money at the screen for it.
Watch out, watch out, watch out, watch out, watch out, watch out, watch out.
Something like that. I have way too many fucking Yao manifestations at this point, dog. I just need to set her up as an actual healer is the thing. Like, we literally have her best weapon right now, too, hilariously enough. Because she's supposed to run the Olympus. Oh, I do have Swift's sniper rifle. Okay. I can totally stack out my Swifts. Good to know. We'll have to do that later. I have a lot of good shit on my account that I didn't know I had. I'll be honest. Anyway, chat, I'ma send you away. So, let me just pull up my stuff here.
Oh my gosh.
I think I am sending you guys to the glorious Ophelia Zeta VT. 'Cause if I'm looking at this right, she is live.
She is.
Is this seat taken? All right, cool. Yeah, she's
I don't
streaming.
even know what it is, because literally honestly it looks like she's just chatting.
She is, so I'm gonna go and send some more people to chat with her. Guys, go talk to my Foxy duo, okay? She is Bane. It's been a minute. I haven't been able to raid Ophi in a long time, so let's go ahead and do that. I'm gonna send you guys her away. All right, guys. I'll see you on the other side. Have fun.
Bye.
Thank you for joining me today. And I won't be streaming next week, but I will be streaming the week afterwards, for I will be in Arizona. So,